In the 8th year after Hijrah, the Prophet Muhammad sent an envoy to the ruler of Busra in Syria. The messenger, Harith ibn Umayr, carried a letter inviting him to Islam. But before he could reach, he was captured and killed by Shurabil ibn Amr, a Byzantine governor. The Prophet was deeply grieved, for killing a messenger meant declaring war. Scene 2. The Call for Battle. To respond with honor, the Prophet prepared an army of 3,000 brave Muslims. He appointed Zayd ibn Haritha as the commander. If Zayd was martyred, Ja'far ibn Abi Talib would lead. If Ja'far fell, then Abdullah ibn Rawaha would command. And the Prophet said, "If all three are martyred, the Muslims should choose one among them as leader." Scene 3. The Encounter at Mu'tah. The Muslim army marched north and reached the land of Mu'tah, near modern-day Jordan. There they saw the Byzantine and Ghassanid armies, over 100,000 soldiers, standing tall. The Muslims were outnumbered more than 30 to 1, but their hearts were filled with faith. They remembered that victory comes from Allah, not from numbers. Scene 4. The Martyrdom of the Leaders. Zayd ibn Haritha fought valiantly while holding the banner of Islam, until he was martyred. Then Ja'far ibn Abi Talib took the flag. His right arm was cut off, he held it with his left. His left arm was cut, he held it to his chest with the remains of both arms. Finally, he too fell as a martyr. The Prophet later said that Allah replaced his arms with wings in paradise, and he became known as Ja'far at-Tayyar, the one who flies. Then Abdullah ibn Rawaha took the flag and fought bravely until he was also martyred. Scene 5. Khalid ibn al-Walid's strategy. After the fall of the three leaders, the companions chose Khalid ibn al-Walid as commander. With brilliant tactics, he reorganized the army, changed its formation, and fought a strategic retreat that saved the Muslim soldiers from total loss. That night, the Prophet in Medina said, "Now the sword of Allah has taken hold of the banner, and Allah has given him victory." From that day, Khalid became known as Saifullah, the sword of Allah. Scene 6. The Lesson of Mu'tah. The Muslims returned to Medina, saddened yet proud. They had faced a vast empire and held their ground with faith and discipline. The Prophet welcomed them with tears of joy and said, "You are not those who fled. You are those who will return again, if Allah wills." This battle showed the world that victory does not depend on numbers, but on faith, unity, and courage in the path of Allah